Hey everyone, it's Jamie from Independent Street NOLA, and we're here to talk about Sagittarius season. So happy Sagittarius season. Sagittarius is the archer, and it is a masculine sign, it is a mutable sign, and it is a fire sign. So these are all great energies to tap into, the higher vibration of these energies to tap into, especially coming out of that pretty intense Scorpio season, right? Scorpio season is a fixed sign. Scorpio is a feminine sign. And Scorpio is a water sign, right? So it's very emotional. And so it's a good idea, if you can, to really just kind of take a deep breath and tap into the mutable energies of Sagittarius. Now, we do have a solar eclipse coming up in Sagittarius on December 4th. So this energy of being, of allowing, let's say, of allowing is going to be a big theme for this Sagittarius season. So Sagittarius is known as the adventurer, right? And so the reason he is the adventurer, because he notices like how other people kind of do things, and then he goes out into the world and sees them in action and then forms an idea about it. Or he goes out in the world to see if they're in action, or he goes out and sees if he can put them in action, right? So and he's willing to see, he's willing to try, and then he makes up his mind, right? So that's a really good energy. He makes up his mind, and then he turns it into something concrete. That's when it hits the bullseye, if you will, right? So when he has an idea and he lets that arrow fly, as it's flying through the air, while it is on a straight trajectory and it is going pretty fast, it is going through different things. It is cutting through different realms. It is cutting through different ideas, right? It's collecting all these things, and then bam, then it hits that bullseye. So it's important to think about this energy as we come out of Scorpio season. And Scorpio season brought, to the surface a lot of outdated ideas, maybe a lot of outdated fears, a lot of things that need to be transformed. So here we are sitting with like these new ideas, or this new way of seeing things, because we are transforming those old ideas, we're transforming those old fears, we are taking a good look to see where we are now in order to move forward. And how do we do that? Well, we start, plugging in where we're at. We start thinking like, oh wait, this could be different. So let's maybe get some ideas about this, right? But it's this idea of allowing, and just to see, like, if you want to get from point A to point B, and you can kind of feel that energy now, it's on an uptick, you don't know exactly how to get there, you just allow, right? And so that's the great energy with this mutable energy. That's the great feeling with this mutable energy. Scorpio really likes to transform. Likes to. That's what it's here to do, right? So we're coming out of all these deaths, right? And we're moving through them. So just use this energy to allow. Use this energy to maybe rethink some things. Use this energy because it is mutable. You don't have to stay in your head, because once again, it's going back to the idea of using that intuition, right? If you can feel these things are changing, you can feel these things are moving around, allow it and see how it comes to you. That doesn't need to be the plan. My sister and I always yell, stick to the plan or run the play. Okay, so sticking to the plan and running the play is just allowing. And remember, what you put your focus to is what transpires. So if you're putting your focus to things you don't want, take notice of that and just start putting your mind to things that you do want, and just allow them to happen, because it will come together. So happy Sagittarius season. Everyone get their bow and arrows, and let's go on an adventure together, okay? If you guys have any questions, as always, you can get in touch with me through Instagram or leave a comment below. I hope everyone has a great Turkey Day, and just remember, Ram Dass, I'm pretty sure it was Ram Dass, he said something in the vein of, you may think you're spiritual until you spend 5 minutes with your family. So just keep that in your back pocket as well, okay? All right, everyone, have a great Thanksgiving.